The Supreme Court criticized the government for the delay in appointing Lok Paul. Why there was a delay in appointment of Lok Paul? What will be the role of Lok Paul in curbing the corruption? What are the salient features of Lok Paul and Lokayuktas Act, 2013? GS Paper 2, Statutory, Regulatory and various quasi-judicial bodies. What is the context about? The Supreme Court hauled up the government for delay in appointing the country's first anti-corruption ombudsman. Court asked government why it was dragging its feet if it was so committed to cleansing corruption. Parliament approved a law to create an independent anti-corruption agency in 2013 after a delay of almost 50 years. The top court warned that it might pass an order if Parliament does not legislate quickly to enable the appointment of the watchdog, which is expected to prevent corruption in high places. Why there was a delay in appointment of Lok Paul? The 2013 law stipulated the selection panel will be headed by the Prime Minister and will include the Leader of the Opposition, the Speaker of the Lok Sabha, the Chief Justice of India and an eminent jurist. But the present Lok Sabha does not have a Leader of the Opposition. So, the government moved an amendment to the law to enable the leader of the single largest party to be part of the selection committee. Government had recommended 20 list members by search panel to search committee for the 8 posts of Lok Paul, which raised the question on independent selection procedure by 2 high-power committees. Many eminent jurists refuses to join puppet search committee. What will be the role of Lok Paul in curbing the corruption? Lok Paul would function outside the purview of government. It will prosecute without any agency's permission and hence would be ruthless and impartial in its judgments. Speedy resolution of cases by Lok Paul would also curb the long trials extending decades for the guilty to get punished. The part of CBI that deals with corruption, CVC and vigilant sets of various government departments will be merged with Lok Paul. This in turn would strengthen the capability of body. Quick redressal mechanism and relief to the victims of corruption can bring greater relief from unnecessary financial burden of common man. The Lok Paul and Lokayuktas Act, 2013. The Lok Paul and Lokayuktas Act, enacted in December 2013. Law empowers Lok Paul and Lokayuktas to prevent corruption in high places. The law came into force from January 16, 2014. The process to appoint Lok Paul stalled after prominent members of a search panel such as noted jurist Fali Nariman quit. The law requires Leader of Opposition in the Lok Sabha to be member of the selection panel. The amendment bill also proposed many other changes and there have been no political consensus over them. SC says if the government takes too long to clear the legal hurdle, it will order inclusion Leader of largest opposition party in the selection panel. Lok Paul and Lokayukta Amendment, Bill, 2016. Amends Section 44 of Parent Act that deals with provision of furnishing of details of assets and liabilities of public servants within 30 days of joining their government service. The amendment has removed the period of 30 days. Now the public servants will make declaration of their assets and liabilities in the form and manner as prescribed by government. Gives extension of the time given to public servants and trustees and board members of non-governmental organizations, NGOs, to declare their assets and those of their spouses. In this case, public servants and trustees and board members of NGOs must be receiving government funds of more than 1 crore or foreign funding of more than 10 lakh.